Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another Thoughts on Pokemon video. And this time, it's June 2nd, we got a new Pokemon trailer with some new information, and let's see what's in it. Now, there really is not much new. We got Solgaleo? Again, you can probably go either way. It's a Psychic Steel type, which, okay. I actually kind of like this because it doesn't look very much like a Fire type in my opinion, and I feel like Steel type works in Psychic, yeah. Full Metal, I don't know what its ability, Intimidate doesn't work on it? I'm not good with abilities. I have no idea what Full Metal Body does. Sunsteel Strike, okay. It kills the thing. This is a Psychic Ghost, which I saw a lot of types being thrown around for this. I always kind of liked Fairy typing on it. It's sad to not have that. But Psychic Ghost is kind of cool, I guess. Shadow Shield. No idea what that does. You'd expect them to explain right here, but no, they just show off more of the Pokemon. Of course, we get to see it use it's the Moongeist Beam, which we've already saw in the last trailer. We saw both of those attacks. We get to see a full map of the region, which is kind of cool. So, wait, let's go back here. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands, which I think Hawaii has, oh gosh, I can't remember if it's 7 or 8. Ooh. I don't know. So, we've got this small island right here, which doesn't look to have anything on it. This one also seemed there's like a geyser right there. There's a village down here with like those huts in like the water. Kind of like that one town in Gen 3, you know the one I'm talking about. This is the starting region. It still looks like the starting region. You can see that hotel right there that we saw in the first trailer when the game was first announced back in February. I don't know what that is. It's like a complex thing of pools. There looks to be like a hotel. Oh gosh. There's another like little island thing right here. I just noticed. There's a lighthouse right there. Oh, that is interesting. There seems to be steam, so volcanic activity, which makes sense. There's again probably a volcano right here. There's oh gosh. There doesn't seem to be like that much like tall grass area, but I mean like there's some of this that I can speculate. That monument from the first trailer, you know the one I'm talking about, where you see Solgaleo and Lunala right here? Is that where that is? Because that rock in the background seems to match. There's another building over here. Oh, there's a pool that looks like it's like where they blocked off either part of the ocean, and it's like they've made like an enclosed, so that's probably a hotel, maybe, possibly. I'm trying to look right there. There's something right there. I can't really tell you what it is. It looks like high walls. Again, I think there's a small village right here from the looks of it. So we get to see grass, okay. Big empty spaces. There's some sort of town. There's our Pokemon Center. There's many speculations for what these could, like, this reminds me of a hotel at first glance, but There's probably a little more to that. We get to see the characters, all the characters' customization, which was revealed in the Japanese trailer of the first game. You've got Professor Kukui, made up of several islands. Why is there a... whatever. It looks conspicuous. It looks like there's something in the middle right there. Again, interesting. So we got this girl, Lily. Now, you can kind of see her hat in the first trailer. This is the main rival. I'm putting money on it right now because the next kid we see has the Pokemon weak to us. She has the Pokemon strong to us. She is our main rival. She's got that scowl to her. Okay, not in that one, though. You got Hau? Hug? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. At least we now know Kukui is the professor. Give me chicken. What? So yeah, he's more of the friendly rival, and she's probably more of the serious rival. Again, that's all speculation. Okay, this is interesting. There's a Rotom in your Pokedex. This is interesting. I wonder where they're gonna go with this. Nice to meet. Gentle on the goods. It's the next generation of Pokedex, but it's only complete once Rotom has gone into it. Its body specially developed. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. That's interesting. I see there's a lot of potential there. I really do. Let's head over to the website, because I usually check this stuff out. Let's get details on all this stuff. And as far as I know, there wasn't a Japanese trailer. I could be wrong. I don't know. Hold vital key in your adventure. These two have a critical role in the story, but their place in the world is still wrapped in mystery. Let's look at Lunala, or Sugalia. It's funny, in the last Thoughts on video, I kept calling it Ala Luna. Which, gosh, I got the name backwards. Sensation Times is honored as the emissary of the sun, is referred to as the beast that devours the sun, holds vast amounts of energy and shines light when it is activated, with its flowing mane and remarkable resemblance to the sun. Its signature move is Solar Sunstrike, an attack that charges an opponent with force of a meteor. Sugalio's ability is Full Metal Body, a new ability that no previous Pokemon... See, I figured it was new. A Pokemon's stats will not be lowered or affected by the opponent's moves. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at Lunala. See, I still think the Moon E Pokemon? Why is there an E there? I do like that Ghost and Psychic. Ooh, I get to... since ancient times, Lunala has been honored as the emissary of the moon and is referred to as the beast that calls the moon. Lunala is constantly absorbing light and converting it into energy, with its wings spread to absorb the surrounding light and glittering like a crescent moon. It resembles a beautiful night sky. Lunala's signature moon is Moongeist Beam, an attack that releases an ominous beam of light disregards the target's ability. That's interesting. So, what would that mean? So, like, the only example I can think of right off the top of my head is that, oh gosh, what's the Pokemon's name? The not Ninjask, but the other one. Shedinja? Is that Shedinja? Is that... What's that thing called? Yeah, it's a ghost type, you know, the one with only 1 health. That should tell you exactly what it is. So would that move be able to hit that Pokemon because it disregards its ability? Okay, that's just a random guess off the top of my head. Lunala's ability is Shadow Shield, a new ability that no previous Pokemon has had. With the Shadow Shield ability, a Pokemon takes less damage from an attack that lands when the Pokemon has full HP. Okay. Let's go to the Alola region. So yeah, we've got the map. See, there's like a station or something floating right there. See, there's that village I was talking about. I thought that was like a volcano, but it may just be a mountain with like rocks on the top of it. There's our desert right there. Visit the Alola. Okay, we'll look at that here in a second. This new adventure in Pokemon Sun and Moon will take place in the tropical island region of the Alola region. Centers around 4 islands, rich in natural beauty and an artificial island. Many Pokemon have never been seen to occupy these islands. Never been seen before occupied. I was reading that. I was like, so there's not that many new Pokemon, but it's many Pokemon that have never been seen. So artificial island, is that this one? So that's part of this island, but yeah, so that must be the artificial island, quote unquote. The world is filled with colorful vision to the folks you'll encounter on your travels, the hero and heroine, and you can name yourself whatever you'd like. The story begins right after the characters move to Alola and arrive in the adventure. Now, we figured that from the Japanese trailer. I'm assuming they're going to still have names, kind of like how Gen 6 had Callum and whatever the girl's name was. I know the only girl name I can think of off the top of my head is Rosa from Black and White 2. It was, what was it, Rosa, and he was the right. I don't remember. You can choose your gender and how you look. Professor Kukui. Kukui is the Alola's region dependable Pokemon professor. He lives near your home and looks out for you. He's passionate about researching his Pokemon moves. Sometimes takes a direct hit from Pokemon when there's something to be learned from it. Sporting a white lab coat slung casually over his bare torso, shows off his own unique style. Lily. This is the character that interests me. She's a mysterious girl who assists the professor. The young girl is about the same age as the character, and she's working as the professor's assistant for personal reasons. She's not fond of making Pokemon fight in battles, but she loves reading and devoured many books. Lily will be an important... See, I still think she doesn't like battling, but she'll probably still do it. She's got some... It's the Black and White 2, right? She's got some ulterior goal going into it, even though we don't entirely know what it is yet. I'm afraid I'm pronouncing this wrong in some way, shape, or form. Is a Pokemon-loving young boy with a big appetite. He's the same age as the character. When you move to Alola, he makes friends with you right away. He's a real weakness for Malasada, a famous treat. I don't know what that is. And he's always in search of Malasada. He is a big-hearted boy. Give me a second. Let's actually look this up. Can I get to Google? Is this a real thing? Boom. Malasada is a Portuguese confection of egg-sized bun. That actually does look pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, back on topic, quote unquote. Cool features. This will probably be the Pokedex. Meet Pokemon using the QR scanners. Wait, what? In Pokemon Sun and Moon, there are QR scanners that allow you to see information about Pokemon. When you scan a QR code pattern with the QR scanner, you can scan in a QR and check the information about the Pokemon in the corresponding QR code. There are QR in various places all around you. Try to scan them. Register in your Pokedex. Reading the QR. What? By scanning in special QR patterns, you can register Pokemon of the Alola regions to your Pokedex and find out where they live. If you scan in the QR code for a Pokemon you haven't seen or caught, you can check its habitat and search it out. So it's kind of like seeing a Pokemon like when you fight a trainer. Share QR code patterns. You can display the QR pattern for Pokemon you've caught and you own in your Pokedex. If your friends show you other QR patterns for Pokemon they've caught, you can both register that Pokemon in your Pokedex. So that's that's generic QR code. That's Pikachu. You can see that, and you can see where it's caught. And that's the hometown? Because that's kind of the entrance to that's that village. So Pikachu's caught very early on. That's an interesting piece. Sure, I did not know about that. Seems very random to me that there's like a sheet with it. Well, let's see what else we got. We got the Rotom Pokedex. I like this design. It's got your map on it. The Rotom Pokedex is a convenient tool that records information about your Pokemon Sun and Moon you see, catch during your adventure. Special Pokedex from Professor Kukui to support you in your travels. It's known as the Rotom Pokedex. You have Pokemon with the power resides in various electronics applications. It does more than record Pokemon. It sparkles with its own personality. The Rotom Pokedex shows you your current location and your next destination, and it also gives you advice on where to go based on the conversations you have with others, and it'll be a great help. So it's a guide. It's a Navi. You know what I mean. It helps you along the way. I do admit that is adorable. It's extremely rare device. There are only few trainers that have one, even in the Alola region. So you, Hau, and Lily are probably the only people. Oh, Pokemon Center. What's the bracelet? Wait. That's the bracelet with the yellow stone. That's not a Mega Stone though. What are they playing at here? That's something interesting. I know a lot of people said that, oh, it's like a burst stone. They're doing something here. That's interesting. There's a lot to be taken from that in videos. I'm assuming this is the new trailer that we got today. That's interesting. I barely would have noticed that. But yeah, overall, we didn't get much. Like, I was expecting them to cover that Shibi Inu Pokemon, that was kind of leaked in the Koro video. So I'm kind of sad we didn't get that. But we did get a lot of it. There's a lot to dissect here. GameXplain's going to have a fun time with this one. Overall, we got a lot of information, and I do like that. But yeah, I expected a new Pokemon. I'm not going to complain much, because there's a lot here still. And, we finally got to know who this is, and this one interests me. This Lily, I do really want to know more about it. Her, I mean. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next